LT. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm not a beauty guru because I have 0 subscribers at the moment, and even if I didn't have 0 subscribers, I still wouldn't be a beauty guru. But I like to do my makeup, and I'm gonna do my makeup. And I'm gonna do my makeup in a different order than I'm used to. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. This was 100% inspired by Taylor Wayne. I saw her do it and I was like, yo, I should try that. And so I'm gonna do it. I regularly start with brows, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna start with my face, and I'm the most scared to do that because
it's intimidating.
Okay, so for primer, I'm gonna use the YSL Blur Primer. This is the primer. My skin's really dry. I live in Canada and it's not humid at all here. It's super, super dry. So I like this primer. You know a popular primer that didn't work on my skin, and I don't know why it didn't work on my skin. I don't know if it's the climate or if it's just I'm an idiot and I don't know how to put on primer. The Milk Hydro Primer did not work on my skin. It just like made my foundation cling onto my dry patches, and I was not having it. Like, I did not like it at all. It sucks because I really wanted to like it because everybody else likes it. I am a influencer hoe, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I buy anything that influencers say is good. So I think it was Jackie Aina who said that she really, really loved it. And it didn't work for me, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens. So for my foundation, I'm gonna put on Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I'm in the shade 3N1. I have problems finding my shade because I'm pink, but I'm also yellow. I'm not yellow enough to be a Simpson, but I'm also not pink enough to be Majin Buu, you know? And it's kind of frustrating. And for foundation, I honestly use my fingers more or less. I put it all over my face with my fingers. I think fingers are very underrated as a beauty tool. I know, like, I have a theory that beauty sponges and brushes were hyped up as a money grab. And am I gonna use beauty sponges and blushes in this? Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna use the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Almond. Oh, it's itchy. I just ruined my nose. So I go in like that. And again, with my finger, I'll tap it out and then go over with a beauty blender. A concealer that everybody loved that did not work out for me at all was the Maybelline Age Rewind. Like, everybody loved that. But I don't really try out like many concealers. When I find a concealer that works for me, I just stick with it. Mainly because I spent money on this and I wanna use it all up before I throw it out, you know?
I am a liar. I currently have 24 different concealers.
And I don't even know if this concealer looks good on me, honestly. And I know a lot of concealers are like, oh, it's creaseless. But then everything creases on me, and I'm not sure why. Like, I watch beauty tutorials and stuff. Like, it doesn't crease on them, so why does it crease on me? Like, I don't want creases either. But it just does, and it makes me sad because everybody loves it, and it just doesn't work for me. I want to love it
Too, I want to be a part of the crew.
This is why I'm not a beauty person. It's because I get confused too easily. And I don't have any like extra lights. This is just natural lighting, and then this light right here. And I think, controversial opinion, but I think it is a little deceiving that like I get that they want to use as many lights as they can to make it look the absolute best and make the product stand out, but that's not how they actually look with the product with all of those lights. Like if they go into natural lighting or if they go into other types of lighting, like if it's too yellow or white light, they look different.
I am just bitter I do not have a ring light. I will get one soon because the sun sets at 3 p.m. where I live, smiley face.
That's with LT. And look, like, it crinkles and I don't know how to not squish my forehead. And then I go back and it still looks pretty bad. Now I'm gonna go with LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer to contour. I think the shade might be a little too dark for me, and that's why my contour looks like really bad. Do I look good or do I look good? And now again, I just use my finger for this and then I go over it with a beauty blender. I'm probably just pulling my foundation. I think this is the only time where I'm like, yeah, beauty blenders aren't fake. Blending this out is hard, and I don't know if it's supposed to be hard or if it's supposed to be easy. I'm not sure. I'm like beating myself up. There. Is that good? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. I love this powder.
It's so good and it's so cheap.
I'm just gonna use this. Do I really need to bake? Like, for real, I don't understand. Apparently it helps with creasing, but I also don't know what I'm doing. So is it actually helping me or am I just wasting product? See, now my lids look dry. People do this. Help, I need help. See, like, look, my under eyes are still wrinkly, so how do you not wrinkle your under eyes? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do my lids. It's gonna be really simple and not complicated because I don't know how to do complicated things. I told you I buy whatever influencers say is good, so I have the Jaclyn Hill palette because I'm an influencer hoe. And I also have Morphe because, again, I am a influencer hoe. And on the M456, I'm gonna take a light brown shade and just kind of like put it everywhere. It's the third shape from the top. Now I'm gonna go into the shade directly underneath it with the same brush because I'm not changing my brush. And basically do the same thing except not go like out here. I'm going a little above my crease because I have a tiny ass crease. My crease does not exist. So that works the best for me. I'm gonna go back into the first one with the same brush and just kind of take it a little bit higher so there's a little bit of color at the top. I'm basically putting it on my brow bone. I don't know if that looks good. Also, why does one look way whiter than the other? That's good, I think. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't even know. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not even sure. That's good enough. I don't care. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, so I'm just gonna take the goldish color in this palette. With my finger, I'm just gonna put it on. I don't know why people use brushes for like metallics like this. It's a waste of product. Just use your finger. Who cares? As long as you wash your hands. Wash your hands before you do makeup. Especially if you're doing it on another person. And make sure you sanitize your brushes, especially if you're doing it on another person, because that is really, really gross. I think that's good. Yeah, it's good enough. Who cares? I'm gonna go in with the same brush. I haven't switched my brush yet. With the dark brown shade at the bottom. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Very light. I think that's good enough. I don't have the patience to blend properly, honestly. Maybe that's why my looks suck. Nor do I know the technique to blend properly, even though I've watched like 50 million YouTube videos on blending. I think that's good enough. Now I'm gonna take a big clean brush. It's the M441, and I'm just gonna go like this. And hopefully it blends all together. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I wear glasses, so nobody's gonna see it anyways. This side is darker than this side. This brush is like prickly and this brush is like smooth. It's weird. Why is it like that? Oh, no. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not doing anything more to that. Hopefully it looks good on camera. And then with, again, the same brush that I began with, I'm gonna take the dark brown shade and kind of put it in the lower corner area. And that's it. That's all I do for my lower lash line for eyeshadow, because I have small eyes and it looks like it goes everywhere when I do anything else. I'm gonna use, and on a M250-1 brush, I'm gonna put water in this and then do my liner, and hopefully it'll turn out good. I need it to look good because I'm not wearing lashes. Because wearing lashes with glasses is hard. People don't talk about that struggle. Oh my god, this one's going like this one, this one's going like this one. Oh! How am I supposed to fix that? I'm gonna start crying. Does it look fun? Shit. Okay, that's good enough. I don't care. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I hate being wrinkly. I'm not even that wrinkly and I still hate being wrinkly. Now I'm gonna do my brows and I'm gonna use Anastasia Ombre Brow Kit. This, I haven't heard people talk about it, but I think the value of this is pretty good. It was like, I believe, 39 bucks, and then it was 15% off because there's some special going around or something like that. I'm not sure. And I prefer powder for my brows just because I like them a little more natural. And you don't have to get this. If you have an eyeshadow with like your brow color, just use that. I used to do that for the longest time. I don't know why I got this. I do know why I got this, because I'm an influencer hoe. That's why. I will probably never do my makeup like this ever again. This is too stressful. Like this brow looks pretty good, and then this one looks pretty not good. I'm getting makeup on this, like makeup that's not brow product, which I don't like either. Now I'm just using a lighter shade to kind of fill this part in. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job or not, so yeah, see this part, I screwed up. Excuse me, I don't know how to fix it though. And my makeup looks terrible. I hate this. Now I'm gonna contour a little bit. The contour I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Holidays palette. Use the M405 that already has product on it because I don't like cleaning my brushes and I don't do anybody else's makeup besides mine, so it doesn't really matter.
Clean your brushes, kids.
Also, this brush sheds so freaking much. It's so annoying. But it's the only one that's given me like a nice contour shape, you know? I like the way it makes my makeup look, but it sheds like no tomorrow. I have no idea if this is my shade or not, or if I just look like a muddy mess. Because I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be looking like. And I just pinch this and go like this. And that does the job, that's all I do. With the brush where I had product on, I just kind of do that, call it a day. The brush that I had product on, the brush with powder on, I just do that and then call it a day. And then for my lower lash line, I just use the Aqua XL Eye Pencil. It's the tester, I got it for free. It's a really good pencil. And now I'm gonna curl. I don't know if I'm even doing this right, honestly. I have no clue. Now I'm gonna go in with the Essence I Heart Extreme Mascara. I'm just gonna give myself some lashes that won't appear regardless of how much mascara I put on because they're super, super, super small. Now I'm gonna obsess over how my eyebrows don't even look like friends. Now for my favorite part, blush. I love blush, I love blush. And I just kind of, I have the Anastasia Trio and I just go like this. And then I put it all over. Blush is underrated in my opinion. I love blush so much. No idea. And that just makes me instantaneously happy. Instantaneously. Why can't I say words today? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this back in here because I like to keep packaging. I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone a little bit. I'm gonna use this Morphe 506. I'm gonna go in with the second shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm gonna go back into the holidays to do a little bit of highlighting. But before I do that, I'm going to set my makeup with my Urban Decay All Nighter. I don't know if I'm like going too high or too low. I also only think I got this area of my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. My absolute favorite lipstick, or lip color I guess, I don't know, lipstick, is the Becca X Chrissy lipstick in, I think, Red Velvet it was. It looks so good on me. And I don't use any liner or anything like that. I just kind of do that. And that's it. That's all I do. And I'm gonna go change into my work clothes and then you'll see the final results. Alright, I am work ready. How do I look? Hopefully not terrible. Subscribe if you want. Follow me on everything else if you want. I'm not gonna peer pressure you, but it'd be cool if you do it. But again, only if you want. Like, only if you want. And bye!